with the Sony, you have to be wary of the lighting.
Exactly.
While with the G7X, you don't have to be wary of the lighting. You can film it anytime. Hello, people. So, well, first thing first is we're looking different.
Yes.
We're looking different to you, and we're actually looking different to ourselves because we have resurrected the Sony a5000.
Yes, the Canon RX7. Is it GX7?
G7X.
Yeah?
G7X.
Sorry. The Canon G7X. Well, we did say that we were going to live with the problem, that little dot that we said that we could see when we watch it back.
Well, we just couldn't do it.
No, so today we gave it in, so maybe about 1 to 3 weeks we'd have to wait for it. So in the meantime, we're going to have to vlog with
Yeah.
In the meantime, we're going to vlog with this Sony a5000.
So Sony a5000, as you guys know, who've been with us for a minute, was our vlogging camera.
Original.
Not original.
Only for a few months though.
Yeah, we had it for about 2 months.
And then the Canon G7X came into play, and then we fell in love with the imagery on the Canon.
And the vocal
G7X.
as well.
Yeah.
You know, the camera. Don't know what's wrong with us today, but I'm going to tell you what's wrong with us in a minute. Yeah. So, other than the fact that we've missed the Canon already, but the Canon G7X, we felt as if it has moved us up.
Yeah.
In the vlogging world to where quality imagery is concerned.
Exactly.
But the last time we spoke, we kind of said that the Sony
RX 105.
Yeah, the last time we spoke, we were saying we wasn't really feeling it. But we've changed our minds on that. The Sony RX 100, it retails at about 1,000 francs, which is about $1,000.
Yeah.
And the Canon G7X at the moment, they're about 550, 600.
Yeah, because originally we were going to buy another Canon G7X.
But then we've said we think we're going to go for the Sony. The very first review that we saw on the Sony RX 100, it wasn't a great review.
No. I think the person who done the review was so excited to just get the information out.
Yeah.
That he didn't really. Yeah, he rushed the video.
But we went in depth, and we've seen that the RX 100 is actually a better camera than the Canon G7X. Yeah. Anyway,
there's a few things on the Canon that we really like more than we like on the Sony RX 100, but there are some things on the Sony RX 100. I really do believe that somebody someday, hopefully, will create everything in one camera.
That would be an expensive camera.
Yeah, it will be, because it's like that with the drones, isn't it? With DJI drones. What you got on the DJI, we have the drone.
We have the Phantom 4.
We have the Phantom 4.
Yeah.
Phantom 3 doesn't have something that the Phantom 4 has. The Phantom 4 doesn't have something like the Phantom 5 have, or the Maverick.
We've spent like the last 3 minutes getting all techie, so we don't want to bore you guys with the technicality of what's going on behind the scenes, but at the same time, just in case if our imagery looks different, that's what's been going on.
Yeah.
Today is Saturday. Coincidentally, not planned, the last time we vlogged was Saturday.
What was that vlog?
Yeah, we were doing a whole Sebas Saturday, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And it was our date night. Yeah, date night was our last vlog.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was fun. Yeah. We made too much food, because we were really full.
Yeah.
But like I said, we had an accident. And the accident was Wife for Life had spilled candle on the table.
Yeah, the candles were burning for quite a while, and it accumulated a lot of the candle
melted wax.
Melted wax. So when it was time to blow it out,
but I did do a footage. Of the melted wax. And I actually, believe it or not, I actually went on YouTube to find out how to get melted wax up off glass and off
clothing, tableware, and stuff like that. It went everywhere. It was like,
and you know what? We found the perfect how to get up candle wax.
Yeah.
We were so amazed on how it actually worked. So I will show you guys the before and the after now. So as you can see, it actually worked perfectly. And believe it or not, what that required was a clothing iron, you know, put some water in it, add it in steam press, put a damp cloth over the wax and steam press the actual cloth, and like magic, it took it out. Yeah, so that's what we did. Anyway, today we went for a walk that, as usual, ended up turning into something else because it ended up turning into some shopping. Yeah. But while we were going for a walk, I did have the G7X in my hand. And Wife for Life always wanted to do a slow motion as she blow out the
what do you call them? Fairy, I don't know, those fluffy
spring plants.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of them. We'd have to look it up.
Weeds, but I don't know.
But anyway, this is our cameo of her blowing out her fluffy, springy, flowery thing. Yeah. Let's check it out. Hope you find that as fun as she did. She actually enjoyed it. Yeah. And
there was a couple of takes though.
Yeah, it was a couple of takes because at one point we were in front of the wind, and we decided.
And it blew back in my face and in my hair.
You know, may add those ones at the end of the video. Okay, you know, as a blooper. Yeah. You know. So now we're home. It was just, this is just a random vlog. Yeah. We don't really have, I was in the office just now editing photos. Every time we go out, we take random photos just because. And we didn't have the camera, but we had our iPhone. So we use the iPhones.
So we can put them in too.
Yeah, so we'll add them and show you guys some of the pictures we took just to take pictures. It's something that we normally do. Exactly. We ended up going to the supermarket. So we're gonna have lunch. Let's go to the kitchen. This camera is dark, man. I missed the G7X. Normally with the G7X, if I turn like that, it'll be all lit and everything. Yeah. So it's like we've lost a family member. Yes. So Wife for Life is doing our salad. And we're going to have some baked potatoes. Right.
With it with a bit of cheese inside and... Well, that's it really. A glass of wine.
Yes. We haven't had any wine in a couple of days.
Yeah, because a couple of days ago, what was it? What were we in today? Thursday night, we decided to stay up late, and we just
Yeah, but the thing
we
is,
drank some cocktails, and we stayed up later than we should have.
we stayed up until about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
and we haven't done that in about
Years.
years.
But daylight was coming through the window, and I thought, oh, it's time to go to bed. But we haven't quite caught up on our sleep, so that's why we were a bit like all over the place without speech.
That is it. I said we was gonna cover why we're like this.
Yeah.
It's we missed a day of sleep,
Yep.
and we're still trying to catch up. And then today we walked. I would call that about 4 miles. Back and 4 miles. We walked about 8 miles today.
Yes.
We wanted to walk because, as you'll see in some of the pictures, she's yawning. As you can see in some of the pictures, I was looking at my belly.
Yeah.
The last couple of days, we've just been eating and drinking, and that's all good.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we gotta watch this. We've got to.
Yes, definitely. Me too, because bought a few bikinis for our holiday in September.
And she bought a few dresses.
So good.
Well, the bikinis look okay, not all of them. He didn't have a fat belly. He didn't have a slight bulge at the
I
side,
was breathing in.
But let's say the joke. So she was going through her clothing, a bag of holiday haul that she's bought so far, and she got stuck in one of the dresses. It took us about
20 minutes.
20 minutes to get around. But it's not that you're stuck in the dress. It's these cheap zips that they be putting on these dresses.
Yeah.
And the zip got caught. And at one point she was saying to like rip it, but then if we'd rip it, the dress.
Yeah, but I could have sewn up, put a new zip in or whatever.
But eventually it worked. At one point I told her breathe in, told her lay on the bed.
I can't breathe it anymore.
Get back. So I woke up this morning, didn't know what really got into me, maybe my lack of sleep. I just decided to defrost the fridge, just to defrost the fridge. And I did that for a minute, made a job out of it, and then here we are. What time is it? It's almost 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And
so that might just be dinner.
No, this is lunch. We haven't eaten all day.
Lunch! It's 5 o'clock.
What have you eaten today? I haven't eaten anything.
Nothing.
So this is going to be lunch. We're going to have a late lunch and a late dinner.
He's in it this time.
Yes.
He was busy playing his, what have you got? I don't know. PS4.
I'm still trying to get adjusted to this camera.
Well, you'll never get adjusted. You just have to wait a couple of weeks until the
You
baby
know,
comes back.
By that time he'll probably be adjusted, so...
Yeah, that happens, and then you'll have like a brand new excitement when you see the G7x quality again. So I guess it's a good thing. Wife for Life has finished the salad.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Salad and jacket potato. It's a simple dish.
Yeah, this
Will it
is
look good,
lunch.
though?
Yeah.
And we're gonna have water and a bottle of.
Wooded.
Yeah, we will add some of the pictures to.
From the cellar.
From the cellar. We're buying, not the cellar. So bottle of Bordeaux, we've never had this one before. We've had similar, but not this exact one.
Yes.
We're gonna chow down in our lunch and open a bottle of wine, drink some water, then upload this footage for you guys to see.
Yep. I hope you like it.
Yes.
Morning.
Hey people, that was a good late lunch.
A very light lunch.
Very late lunch. We'll see how it goes if I'm still hungry later. Anyway, as much as we don't want to make this vlog very techy, we still have to mention one of the reasons why we're outside at the moment is because with the Sony, you have to be wary of the lighting.
Exactly.
While with the G7X, you don't have to be wary of the lighting. You can film it anytime and it's good in low light. But if I should go inside and film with this, you won't see us as clear.
Yeah.
So we're on the balcony. We wanted to have the lunch, the late lunch, dinner on the balcony, but we're having more dust problems.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. It's dirty.
My guess is it's pollen, because we are around a lot of trees. There's a lot of trees around us.
Yeah, but when we was walking, there was a lot of this stuff on cars that we seen.
Yeah, but that's because trees are everywhere.
Yeah, I know, but I remember one summer they said we got the sand. What do they call it? Sandblast from some other
country.
I don't know where.
It was a couple of years ago, about 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
But
maybe it's the same. It's everywhere.
it looks like pollen to me. Look
Well,
close
actually,
at
yes,
it.
because it's yellowy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like pollen to me. Interestingly, I used to be very allergic. Every spring I would suffer from runny nose, red eyes, and hay fever, but I've gotten old and gotten better.
Yeah, well, I got tablets. I have to rely on tablets for that. So tablets have done me right this year. I haven't really sneezed much or, the usual hay fever symptoms.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it for this evening. We just wanted to drop another little vloggy vlog. Jay's in the kitchen. He's doing the
He's doing his chores.
He's doing the chores. I'm doing dishes.
Yeah.
I don't know if we mentioned this in any of our vlogs before. Probably did. That we actually have a dishwasher.
Yeah,
but we never
use it.
Never use it. That's the Jamaican in us.
I don't trust them, to be honest. I don't know.
My thing about dishwashers, make your input if you ever say so in dishwashers. My thing about dishwashers is that they're for lazy people. They're for lazy people. Say for example, it's 3 of us here. Maybe if one day we had a party.
Yeah.
Well,
don't even say that because Christmas we had a lot of dishes.
Still need sleep. We're gonna wrap up this vlog now.
Cheers. Cheers to you.
Cheers to you. Until next time.
Ciao for now.
Ciao for now. You gotta put it up twice because my hands are occupied.
Ciao
for now from you.
From me?
Yeah. And ciao for now. Go ahead. You gotta do it twice.
Ciao for now from me. And ciao for now from him.
Bye.
Cheers.
Ciao. Good.
I was so sure